by myself. I'm so awkward. It was my birthday, the 15th of October. Happy birthday! And this weekend that just passed was my birthday weekend. So I didn't know what to do. So I said, Thursday night, I was making plans. I was supposed to go to a frat party, but I was like, that, I'm going to Canada. So Thursday night, I booked a room in Montreal. Friday morning, I set off in my car to drive to Canada. Mind you, I only made 3 stops on my way there. Were just pee breaks. Like literally just pee, like get out of the car, pee, get back in the car, drive. I wanted to get there as soon as possible. And 8 hours later, I got to Canada. What happened? At customs. I was in customs for 2 hours. Like once I crossed the border, what's it called? Border Patrol? Is that what you call them? The Border Patrol was like checking my stuff. He's like, why are you here alone? I was like, I literally made this whole trip the night before. That's why I'm by myself. He's like, okay, well, I hope you have fun in Canada, but you're gonna have to go to like lane number 1. We're gonna do an inspection of your car. And I kid you not, 2 officers came, they checked my whole car, all my luggage, like everything. They devoured the car, like they ruined my packing. I was so like upset about that, but I was like, whatever, they're just doing their job. Oh my god, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, they asked me to go to a room. I'm supposed to talk to this lady, and this lady did not like me. When I say she did not like me, she did not like me. She's asking me all these questions, and she's like, you're a very unusual traveler. I've never seen a traveler like you, traveling alone. You did all these hours. You look suspicious to me. And I'm like, I am a little girl. How am I suspicious to you? And she's like, yeah, I think you're a prostitute. And I'm like, this woman just called me a prostitute? She's like, yeah, you have very little clothes. You're by yourself. And I'm just like, I'm here for the weekend. Why would I bring my whole wardrobe if I'm just here for the weekend? I'm here by myself because like, y'all never did something spontaneous? Like, I was just like, whatever. She literally held me there for 2 hours. I didn't even know she had my phone because I just left everything in the car because I thought they were just doing an inspection of the car and they were going to let me go. I didn't think I was going to have to like be there for 500 years. So she has my phone and I'm like, how'd you get my phone? I left that in the car. She has the phone unlocked and she's like going through all my text messages, all my photos, and I'm just like, wait. She's like showing me the message. She's like, who's this? Who's this? And I'm like, first of all, how'd you get my phone? Second of all, how did you get into my phone? Third of all, why are you looking through my phone? She's like, I'm looking for proof that you're a prostitute. And I'm like, what? I was just like, wait, you think I'm a prostitute? She's like, yeah, you're very unusual, da 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 da. I kid you not, she was looking through my phone for 2 hours. She's like, I can't find anything in your phone. I'm going through your cameras, your laptop. I'm going through everything. I'm like, do what you want. You're not going to find anything. And I'm like, is this even legal? And I'm like, I can't even Google if this is legal because I don't have my phone. I don't have any of my devices. And she's like, why do you have such an expensive camera? What are you trying to do with that? Why do you have these like, because I had like dresses that were like going out dresses, which I couldn't even go out on my first night there because it was already midnight. That's how long they kept me there. Like I got to Canada at 8. I got to my Airbnb at 12, like midnight. I was like, I am exhausted. I've been driving all day. Let me go. Okay, anyway. She's like, why do you have such an expensive camera? And I'm like, because I take a photography class in school. And she's like, sounds fake, but okay. And I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. Like going through every single app on my phone going, I can't find anything in your messages. She's like literally going through my things. She's like, why is this person named Headache? And I'm like, because it's my sister. She's like, why do you have her saved as Headache? Because I'm like, first of all, I didn't think anybody was going through my phone ever. Anybody was going to do a thorough investigation on me. Like literally, she's like looking me up on all the sites everywhere. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like literally. And like, I could understand some shit because she was speaking in French to like the other officers. And the other officers were like, she doesn't seem like a prostitute. Let her go. And she's like, no, I will find proof, and she will not cross the border. And I'm like, oh my god, I literally spent all this time to get here, and I'm not gonna get into the country. Like at that point, I felt so sad. I was so pissed. Like I was like being so nice to her, and then I switched. I was like, oh, This lady just has her with me. Like, everybody else is telling her to let me go, and she won't let me go. I, like, turned into a bitch, too. I was like, I am returning your energy. Oh my god. Every time she, like, asked me questions, I'd be like, no, like, I just, you know, I had that vibe going on. Like, I was returning the energy. And then a street boy calls me, like, FaceTimes me, and she's like, come here. Who is this? And I'm like, my friend. And she's like, really? And I'm like, you can answer it if you want to. Like, answer the call. It's my friend. And she goes, I don't want to speak to your friends. And I'm like, oh my god, then why'd you call me here? Like, what do you want from me? She, like, really just had it with me. That was, like, the only bad experience I had from my trip to Canada. I didn't really record that much in Canada because I was just, like, it was all fast. Like, I got to Canada the next day. I woke up really early, got changed, started exploring, like, went to get breakfast. I went to, like, Starbucks to get breakfast because I didn't know the password to the Airbnb because I got there so late. I'm getting, like, the internet from Starbucks, and I'm just, like, looking literally what to do in Montreal because I had no idea what I was doing once I got there. I just knew I wanted to get there. So I'm, like, looking up things to do, and I'm like, oh fuck, I need money. Like, I only have my debit card. Like, literally I came with no cash to the country, like, zero cash. Like, the only cash I had was euros. All my money was on my debit card. So I'm like, I need to find a currency exchange so I can get Canadian money. And I'm like, okay, wait, will they even accept my debit card? Like, will they give me money for my debit card if I don't have cash to change? I'm just like, we're gonna figure it out. I put in my GPS, the currency exchange, which it did not take me to the currency exchange. Mind you, I forgot to say, my GPS turned French on me. And I'm just like, I can understand a little bit, but I can't understand that much. You need to slow down. Like, all the street directions, everything was in French. I was like, I knew they spoke French, but I didn't think it was, like, the main language. Like, everything, all the street signs, everything, the menus are all in French. I thought it was, like, English was their first language. So I ended up at a park. And from there, I was like, oh, this is definitely not the currency exchange, but I did explore the park. It was called Montreal, which was, like, literally, it was such a nice park. It was huge. Like, sorry, I have to catch my breath. This is not what I came here to do. Like, it was on my list. Like, I did want to visit that park because when I looked up what to do in Montreal, it was like, go to that park. And I'm like, okay. After walking around, like, hiking for a minute, I go back to my car, and I ended up in downtown Montreal, and then I found a parking lot, like, near the money exchange, but it was not, like, right by the money exchange. It was like a block or two down. And then I'm like, okay, easy enough, I'll just go in the direction of the money exchange. And I literally, for the life of me, could not find the money exchange. I was like, wait. I literally parked the car, and now I took a turn, and I don't know where I ended up. And I'm, like, walking for, like, a million years. I'm walking for, like, 20 minutes, just, like, in the wrong direction, and then I have to walk 20 minutes in the other direction. And I'm like, whoa, like, where the fuck did it go? Like, it just disappeared. And then eventually I find it. And the gag of it all is the money exchange is like, oh, if you only have money on your debit card, go to an ATM, and the money that comes out of the ATM is Canadian money. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? I had a brain fart moment, and I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. People are just so nice. They all smile at you. I'm just like, I'm so uncomfortable because these people are nice. And, like, it's like, are you trying to comfort me? Like, nobody's nice just to be nice. At least not here in New Jersey or New York. Like, nobody is nice just to be nice. It was kind of weird. I don't know why. But it was kind of, like, warming. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to stop outlining. I'm just going to roll clips of what I did record in Canada. Roll the clips. Bonjour! First official morning in Canada. I just got ready. I'm gonna go get breakfast now. So I'm gonna find a Starbucks, get some internet, figure out what I'm gonna do today because I have no idea what I'm doing today. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Bye. Update. I ended up at a park. I went to Starbucks. I'm at 80th Park. Welcome to 80th Park. Update, I'm in 80th Park. I'm in 80th Park. Oh my god, that door is so close to me. Okay, hello. I'm doing an update of the day. I am so exhausted. I've been walking around all downtown Montreal. Bitch, if I was here for days, I'd be a native. Like, it's basically New York in like the style of how the streets are set up, but it's like a pretty New York. I mean, New York is nice, but it's just like, I don't know how to explain. It's like New York, but with trees and shit, okay? So yeah, I haven't had difficulty looking for stuff and like finding stuff. GPS is my friend out here. The people are so nice. Like, if you ask them, they'll tell you where to find things. Also, everything is in French. And like, I can understand some things, so when people are like, like when they see my license plate, they see that I'm from New Jersey, they're like, il est américain, and I'm like, yes, I am. And I'm like, I can understand you a little bit. Oh, I have a story about what happened in customs. Boy, do I have a story for you. They almost didn't let me into the country. It was bad. I took a power nap in the car because my Airbnb is like 30 minutes from downtown Montreal. So I was like, I'm not gonna drive back to then come back here when I already have to come back in the night because I'm going clubbing tonight. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah. This morning I changed some money, so I have cash, Canadian cash. I'm almost out, so I probably have to go change some more because I just ate at this vegan place. So good. The food was so good. The drink was so good too. Ugh, I love being legal here. Like, when I go back to Jersey, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I can't order myself a drink.
Bye, have a great time.